Taiko Tatsujin series is without a doubt one of my favorite rhythm games to this day. Well, at least one of my favorite series to this day. Earlier this year, I finally decided to get into the realm of rhythm games, and I'm glad I did. I introduced myself to stuff like Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and of course, Taiko no Tatsujin. However, though, the first game I was introduced to was not Drum and Fun. It was another game that was quite an interesting one. This one was Taiko no Tatsujin the Drum Master. This game came out on Xbox consoles, aka the Xbox One, Series X, and it's also on PC because PC gamers just can't get enough of Taiko, apparently. So, this game is so far my least favorite in the series, and I will explain why in a moment. So the game came out earlier this year, a day before Legends Arceus released, which was the 27th of 2022, January. So very early this year we got the game. And I tried it out via Game Pass, which is how I got introduced to this series. So let's be honest here. Is it a good game that's actually really, really underrated? Or is it a game that shouldn't ever be touched again with that hoary drum of yours? The presentation is actually pretty simple. So this is a Taiko game, which means, well, it plays the exact same as Drum and Fun. If you didn't watch me and Carfester's Drum and Fun video before, I am not going to re-say the same exact things, such as gameplay and all that, since it's nearly the same. However, though, there is some changes I want to mention. I forgot to mention this in Drum and Fun, but if you get a 100 combo, you get plus, I believe, a lot of points. However, though, in Drum Master, for some fucking reason, they decided to remove that. So there's not even that much of a reward getting in a 100 combo anymore. Besides, I guess, full combo, I don't know. Another thing to mention is how they changed some things. One of the things I've mentioned in Drum and Fun was a specific thing where you had to drum roll to get a lot of points. This was called, I believe, the trophy or something like that. And the Drum Master, it's changed to a party popper, and upon, reaching 0, it gets popped, and a whole bunch of animals come flying out. And the final thing to mention about the gameplay that's changed from Drum and Fun, and probably the most really, really annoying one, is the fact that they changed the timing of the game. The timing in Drum and Fun and both Rhythmic Adventure are really good. They're fair and they're good. However, though, the Drum Master has a way more stricter timing compared to Drum and Fun. Drum Master has a lot more strict. I find sometimes getting bads when I feel like I'm gonna hit goods because, well, the timing is so goddamn strict. In fact, I really had this very bad clutch on one of the songs in the game called Choco Chiptune, where I was literally one note away from full comboing the song. And because of the stupid ass timing, I missed. So, yeah, the timing really pisses me off. Anyway, that's all I really gotta say about the, gameplay. The game, unlike Drum and Fun, does not have any modes whatsoever. The only mode it has is Taiko mode and online ranking. That's it. That's all you get for $50. Now tell me, are you sure that this is $50 for something you're barely getting? And especially is rocking a lot of content. The song list is ripped basically right from Drum and Fun, and most of the time isn't even that good. There's some good ones like Oka Ranman, Choco Chiptune, and Carmen Prelude, but literally every song on this list has been on Drum and Fun, whether it's DLC or not. And speaking of DLC, why the fuck does every DLC have to cost around $4 to $20? That's way too expensive. Especially for, again, DLC that was already in a previous game, it's not worth that. Especially for $50. Me and Professor both explained why Drum and Fun isn't worth the $50 because, well, it has to have a lot of content to justify that. But we also did still recommended the game if it went on sale. However, though, even if you own Game Pass and you get discount sales on games, the lowest you're getting on a Drum Master is like $48. Barely not much of a sale. So, yeah, that is not cool. So, what have I said so far? Bad timing, a decent song list, and the online ranking being fucking bogus. Oh yeah, let's talk about the online. So Drum and Fun also had this as well, but with Drum and Fun you could actually choose what difficulty you wanted to do. You could have done easy, normal, hard, or extreme. However, with Drum Master you actually have to work, which means is that your rank actually depends on the difficulty. So like if you're very low, you're going to be doing easy. If you're on the B side, it's going to be, well, normal, and same with A. Around A plus to S, you're going to be getting hard/extreme songs. But this is fucking bogus. Especially since Drum and Fun, a game that came out 4 years before this game, has way more content and way more stuff that has a lot more redeeming factors. And the worst part, remember how Drum and Fun was able to use the Hori drum, the Switch accessory? Well, for some reason on Xbox, there is no such thing as a drum accessory. Literally. So, not only are you paying $50 for a lackluster game with a decent set list and horrible timing along with lacking content, you're also not getting the full experience because you cannot get a drum accessory for the game. How bogus has that have to be? And then, on top of that, they have the audacity to say that this game has and I mean over 100 brand new songs, when literally half of them are just, songs that were previously in previous Taiko games. And here's the funny part, alright? So, what's the big selling point of this game? Well, not only is it Taiko's first appearance on Xbox, but another pretty good fun is you get to customize Don-chan. Yeah, you could change his color and outfits or whatever, but who gives a fuck? Now let's talk about how you unlock songs. So in Drum and Fun, the way how you unlock songs is that you play a certain number of songs, you unlock them, which is understandable. Drum Master does it completely differently. In this game, you actually have to grind. Upon completing a song, you get coins. If you get you have to save up. And once you get 3,000 coins, you could buy a song from the shop. Yeah, that's it. And when I add, getting coins takes forever. The best streak you could do is playing online. And even just playing regular songs, you get only 50 coins. There is a daily bonus which gives you a little bit more, but not much. So, not only that, but the song unlocking feature is not good. And it's also one of those games where it's a item shop where only specific songs or outfits for Don-chan are just certain during that time, and then it gets reset a day after. Listen, this is not a game made for microtransactions. This is a $50 game where you're paying full price for. And what do you get? Nothing really new in terms of modes, nothing really new in terms of songs, horrible features like the coins, and the stupid time gimmick along with the stupid online gimmick. Drum Master, at least in my opinion, is not a good game. And for my starting title in the series, I mean, yeah, it was a good one. It was alright when I first played it, but now when I switched to Drum and Fun, I realized just how much of a disaster Drum Master actually is. If you like Drum Master, that is completely fine. And I mean, hell, you may not even be a Taiko Tatsujin fan watching right now. Taiko Tatsujin and Drum Master gets a review score out of 2 out of 5. Very missed potential, and really, really could have been done better for $50. You would think for $50 you would be getting a lot of content, similar to Drum and Fun, but half the pricing is just not good, and it's not a good one. For example, let's compare Taiko no Tatsujin's first entry into the Switch compared to the Xbox One/Series X. Alright, let's go. Drum and Fun had Taiko mode with several different characters to pick from, a lot of a banging set list, including DLC. It also had different modes like Donkatsu Fight. It also had other things like party games, online mode, and that's really all it had. But what does Drum Master have? Taiko mode, a overpriced DLC, and on top of that, character customization, an online mode, and that's it. That's all you get for $50. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.